Hi everyone, welcome to Infocraft. Kull the Conqueror, King Kull, Kull of Atlantis. Whatever you call him, Kull was actually Howard's first dive into the whole sword and sorcery genre. Way before Conan came swinging his sword, Kull was already making waves in the mystical world of Atlantis. So let's take a journey back in time and explore the epic history of Kull. Kull, much like his descendant Conan, is a fierce warrior known for his courage and righteousness on the battlefield. But unlike Conan, Kull possesses a philosophical and brooding nature. He agonizes over decisions, always striving to choose the most virtuous path, showcasing a deep sense of morality and introspection. His first published appearance was The Shadow Kingdom in Weird Tales, August 1929. The Kull stories take place in the pre-cataclysmic world around 100,000 BC, known as the Thurian Age. This era predates Conan's time by a significant margin, occurring approximately 90,000 years earlier. Civilization is concentrated in northwestern Thuria, in the nations of Valusia, Comoria, Grondar, Camelia, Thule and Verulia. To the west of Thuria is Atlantis. It is not a high-tech civilization, but one of barbaric tribes fighting among themselves and with others. Kull was born into a tribe settled in the Tiger Valley of Atlantis. Both the valley and tribe were destroyed by a flood, while Kull was still a toddler, leaving the young Kull to live as a feral child for many years. He was captured by the Sea Mountain tribe and eventually adopted by them. In exile of Atlantis, when his new tribe was going to burn at the stake a woman from their tribe who had dishonored them by marrying a Lemurian pirate, he saves her suffering by granting her a quick death. For this selfless act, Kull is exiled from Atlantis. From there, he became a galley slave of the Lemurians, then a pirate captain. His fighting skills and courage allowed him to become captain of his own ship. Soon, Kull gained a fearsome reputation for himself in the seas surrounding Atlantis and Thuria. Kull lost his ship and crew in a naval battle off the coast of Valusia, but once again survived. Settling in Valusia as an outlaw, his criminal career was short-lived when the Valusians captured and imprisoned him in a dungeon. Faced with a dire ultimatum, execution or service as a gladiator, he opted for the latter. Excelling in combat and gaining renown in the capital's arenas, his skill and popularity eventually led to his supporters, helping him regain his freedom. Remaining in Valusia, Kull chose a different path, forsaking his outlaw past to enlist in the royal army as a mercenary, aiming for advancement within its ranks. In The Curse of the Golden Skull, King Borna of Valusia enlists him for a mission against the ambitious sorcerer Rotath of Lemuria. Kull proves to be an effective assassin. Impressed by Kull's abilities, Borna promotes him to lead his mercenary forces. However, Borna's reputation for cruelty and tyranny sparks discontent among the nobility, eventually leading to civil war. The mercenaries, loyal to Kull above all others, rally behind him in revolt, allowing him to emerge as their leader. Kull killed Borna and took the throne while he was still in his early 30s. However, his reign faced immediate challenges. In The Shadow Kingdom, 6 months into his rule, Kull confronts his first conspiracy against him. The series continued with Kull finding that gaining the crown was easier than securing it. Throughout the series, the conspiring of his courtiers leaves Kull almost constantly threatened with loss of life and throne. In The Mirrors of Tuzun Thune, Kull, now in his middle 40s, starts thinking a lot more about life and becoming progressively more introspective. The former barbarian is left lost in contemplations of philosophy. At this point, the series ends. His fate is left uncertain, so we're left wondering what happens next to Kull. Kull is not like Conan. He is broody and introspective. Unlike Conan, he is not a womanizer and admits to not understanding love and has no interest in marrying and establishing a dynasty. He will sometimes help a young couple rather than win a woman for himself. We do not know his ultimate fate. Another difference is that we start with Kull already being king and working to keep his throne. But with Conan, he has to work up to becoming a king. In the Conan the Barbarian story, Shadows of the Skull, it's revealed that Conan is a direct descendant of Kull. In comics, Kull has been adapted into comic books by both Marvel Comics and Dark Horse Comics. Marvel produced 3 series from 1971 to 1985, with additional appearances in anthology books like The Savage Sword of Conan. Dark Horse acquired the rights in 2006, launching a series based on The Shadow Kingdom and releasing 3 miniseries by 2012. They also reprinted Marvel's Kull stories in 2 collections. In 2017, IDW Publishing began a series titled Kull Eternal, drawing inspiration from the Mirrors of Tuzun Thun, but the series was cut short after just 3 issues. In 1997, the film Kull the Conqueror featured Kevin Sorbo as the titular character. Originally conceived as a Conan film, certain elements of that concept persisted in Kull the Conqueror. The storyline and character names draw direct inspiration from the Conan tale, The Hour of the Dragon. The story follows Kull, a mighty warrior who rises from being a slave to become the ruler of the ancient kingdom of Valusia. However, his reign is threatened by dark forces, including an evil sorcerer and a treacherous prince. Kull must navigate political intrigue, battle supernatural threats, and prove his worthiness to rule as he fights to protect his kingdom and the woman he loves. With action-packed sequences and elements of sword and sorcery, Kull the Conqueror offers a thrilling adventure set in a mystical world of ancient civilizations. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, please like and share our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content, let us know if you want to see us reviewing Kull the Conqueror movie next in the comments down below.